everything is put right again. Portia was now determined to enjoy the trick she had played on her husband. Of course, Gratiano was wrong to give away his wife's first present. I, too, gave my husband a ring and made him promise to keep it. If he gave that ring away, I would be very angry with him indeed. Then Gratiano replied, but Bassanio did give his ring away. He gave it to the young lawyer who asked for it. And then the boy, his clerk, asked me for my ring. When she heard this, Portia pretended to be very angry. She asked Bassanio, which ring did you give him? I hope it was not the ring that you accepted from me. Bassanio felt very unhappy when he saw how angry his wife was, but he had to admit the truth and tell her that he had given the ring away. I wish you knew how unwilling I was to give the ring to this man and why I gave it to him. But Portia still pretended to be angry. She accused him of giving the ring to a woman. Bassanio thought Portia must think he was a very unkind. He told her he had given the lawyer the ring because he was so grateful to him for saving Antonio's life. If you had been there, he said, I think you would have told me to give him the ring. Antonio turned to Portia and said, these unhappy quarrels have all been caused by me. Do not treat this matter so seriously, replied Portia. She took the ring from her bag and said, give him this ring and tell him to keep it better than he kept the last one. Antonio passed the ring to Bassanio, who looked at it. He was surprised to see that it was the one he had given away. Portia then showed her husband the letter from Dr. Bellario, and so he discovered that the clever lawyer was really Portia, his wife. Bassanio realized that his own wife's courage and cleverness had saved the life of his dear friend Antonio. He was surprised and delighted. Soon afterwards, Antonio received good news about his own affairs. Portia handed him some letters which had just arrived. These told Antonio that the ships which he thought were lost had returned to Venice and had brought back their valuable cargoes. Antonio was a wealthy man again. Thus, the story of the merchant of Venice ended with good news for the merchant and with laughter between the husbands advice over the joke about the rings.